It's Phil Davis from Ancestry Lands. Let me ask you a question. The next time you walk under an oak tree and see an acorn scattered on the ground, remember those little nuts are doing a lot more than you think. An acorn is the nut of an oak tree. It carries the potential for a whole new tree, serves as a meal, a seed, and a lifeline. Small though it is, the acorn plays a big role in the forest ecosystem, and we're going to talk about that today. In the winter, when many foods are scarce, acorns become a key resource. They're rich in fats, carbohydrates, proteins, and a real energy boost for animals. For example, in some forests, acorns can make up to more than 75% of a deer's diet in late fall and early winter. Birds like jays, mammals like squirrels, and many other species rely on acorns to survive the colder months. And animals that hide and bury acorns help too. Even though they forget where they are sometimes, silly squirrel, they're unintentionally planning for the next generation of trees. Not all acorns are created equal. Oak trees split into two groups with different strategies. White oak group produces acorns that mature in 1 year with lower and bitter compounds called tannins and are quickly eaten by animals. The red oak group, on the other hand, takes about 2 years to mature and have higher tannin levels, which makes them bitter and less appealing at first, and may hang around longer before germinating. This difference helps the forest in two different ways. The tasty white oak acorns, animal feed right away. The tougher red oak acorns survive longer, giving the tree a chance to spread seeds when fewer are being eaten. This cycle helps both wildlife and the oak forest system balance. Acorns do more than just feed, they help renew the forest itself. When an acorn germinates, it becomes a whole new oak tree, a baby tree that one day will tower above you. That means acorns are vital for forest regeneration. But even when acorns aren't eaten or planted and don't sprout, their breakdown into the soil is super important. They return nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and other minerals back to the earth. Studies have shown that soil beneath oak trees have richer organic matter, thanks in part to acorn and leaf litter cycles. So acorns support growth, feeding roots, microbes, fungi, an unseen team that keeps the forest vibrant. You might wonder why we should care about acorns and oak forests so much, but here's how it affects us all. A healthy forest provides clean air, help regulate water, and store carbon, all of which is super important as we face climate change. When tree systems are strong, wildlife thrives, which supports biodiversity and keeps nature balances going. Oak trees are part of our legacy. They're beautiful, they have shade, a place for recreation, and a real connection to nature. By understanding the roles of acorns, we gain deeper appreciation for how the world works, and honestly, why protecting forests really matters. Oak trees just don't produce the same acorns every year, the same amount of acorns. Instead, they go through what scientists call mast years. That's when there's an extraordinary crop of acorns followed by years with far fewer. In a mast year, so many acorns are produced that animals can't possibly eat them, which means more acorns can germinate, which helps new trees grow. Meanwhile, animals get a buffet, and it actually increases birth rates and survival rates for wildlife populations. Bet you didn't know that. For example, some deers will even have fawn twins when there's a high acorn supply, but in years with fewer acorns, it may be tough time finding food for those little ones, which can affect their populations. This boom and bust rhythm really shows how tightly connected acorns, forest health, and wildlife are. Now, here are some simple ways you and your family can be part of this story. The next time you see an acorn in the ground, pick one up. Take a look at its size, the little cup shape, and its shell. Notice how many have dropped underneath a single oak tree. It gives you a sense of how much energy nature invests just to produce foods and seeds. So if you live near a woodland or a park, watch for animals gathering acorns, squirrels, jays, birds, or deer. You'll see nature at work right there. And think about the hidden value of what you might just look like litter. These acorns are feeding animals and enriching the soil. In doing this, you're starting to see the land and the trees not just as scenery, but as a living system with their own stories, cycles, and legacy. And you'll be able to educate your children along the way. So the next time you walk through the woods and crunch an acorn on their foot, or hear a thud or one of those dropping, just remember, it's a small seed, it's a cornerstone. It feeds wildlife, renews forests, enriches soil, and ultimately supports our planet, and us too. At Ancestry Lands, we're all about seeing that big picture, land, legacy, and life. That Generational wealth through land ownership and financial awareness connects not only the property, but to the natural systems that make our land valuable and alive. Subscribe, smash that like button, and follow us for more content that helps you build legacy through land. That's it, folks. You can go to Ancestry Lands to start owning property today with payments starting at $250 a month, no credit checks, and owning land has never been easier. It's time to build your land portfolio one property at a time. We help you to get dollars from dirt and build generational wealth by owning small plots of affordable vacant land. Contact us to learn more. Oh, and speaking of dollars from dirt, I also wrote a book about investing in land for you readers out there. My book, Getting Dollars from Dirt, A Beginner's Guide to Vacant Land Investing, is on Amazon. The link is in the description section below. Inside, you'll learn simple, easy to read insights that will have you understanding why you should own land today. For more tips and tricks, subscribe for updates, comment below, and let us know what you enjoyed about this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
And remember, like and subscribe.